Hey everybody, hi. Atomic Radio Hour Time. I'm your host Vince.
And I'm your definitely set up host, Olive.
What it do, bitch? It's episode 145.
That's 10 cents for your swear jar.
Alrighty.
I'm doing great, my friend. I am thriving. I've had an amazing week, amazing 2 weeks. I'm just living life to the fullest.
Good shit, dude.
And I'm drinking some highly caffeinated tea right now in my little... I just got a new saucer, if you're on YouTube.
Oh.
Look at this. It's a little cute little thing.
Little sauce.
Yeah.
So
I am doing very well.
That's good. That's good. Anything else you want to talk about? Before I narcissistically tell stories?
What?
I said, is there anything else you want to talk about before I narcissistically just start telling stories?
Hey, telling stories is the art of humanity.
You are not wrong.
Today I went to this really cute plant store that's like local to me, and it was the first time I ever went, but my friends are like super into like plants and flowers and herbs and all the likes.
Yeah.
And I went there and it was like this warehouse of different flowers and plants and stuff. And it was such a great time. It was really, really cool. Like there was this one plant that just looked like a regular like green ass plant. And I looked at the price tag. It was apparently some rare breed. $350, and it was like this big. Wasn't anything special.
$300. This plant's
Yeah,
$300. This plant's
Yes.
$300. Let's fucking get it. Do you know what that is?
Let's fucking get it.
Do you know what that's
No.
from? You don't know that?
No, what's that?
Shoes. Let's get some shoes.
Oh,
Let's get some shoes.
Yeah,
These shoes are $300.
now I know that.
These three. That video was it's like 11 plus 1 years old, 13 years old
I
at this
haven't heard that
point.
in a minute.
Dude, that and muffins. Yeah,
Muffins?
dude. I'm
Oh
unlocking
my god,
memories today.
muffins.
Yeah.
Glass muffin.
Dude, anytime
Blood
anybody
muffin.
says something is $300, my first thought is, this is $300. Like, every time. Every fucking time.
That's really funny.
But you know what wasn't $300?
The plant that I got, it was $3.
Oh.
And then the other one I got was $13.
Tight.
But I also got like this cute little like pot. I put a picture on my Twitter if anyone's
You
interested.
bought drugs?
Not today.
One time, I was at home helping my mom cook, and she's like, could you get me a little pot? I was like, I'm going to have to make a phone call.
Did she laugh?
Yeah, she thought it was funny. But speaking about being in the kitchen, I blessed my kitchen. Once again, thrift store finds, dude.
San Pollo.
San Pollo. San Pollo. Pollo. The patron saint of small chickens. There's going to be a picture on screen of him. But he's this little... Did you ever see
Did
something?
you put that on your Instagram?
Yeah. I'll just take the picture that I put on my Instagram and put it on here. But did you ever just see something so dumb you had to buy it?
Oh, absolutely.
I want to apologize to everybody listening right now because I'm fucking with my mic stand. There we go. He's a chicken. Saint Chicken, the patron saint of small kitchens. Do you want me to read you the prayer? He's a chef.
He came with a prayer?
No, I made the prayer.
Or you made one?
So, Saint Chicken, I was just, I was bored sitting in my living room thinking about Saint Chicken. Saint Chicken, patron...
As you do.
Yeah. Patron saint of small kitchens. May you bless my olive oil and make sure my pans never stick. I ask that my sauce is always rich and tasty. In your name we pray. Amen.
That's so good.
He's my... Dude, and, like, I've, like, become an old Italian woman about it. Where every time... Like, I want to learn how to say it because I wrote the prayer.
Do you have to, like, bless the chicken every time you begin cooking?
Kind of.
like mist him with some holy water.
I don't know who the fuck I am. I'm just like 90 because like I wrote the prayer to be said in Italian, right? So I just Google translated it.
Oh wait, did you just write it in Italian?
I wrote it in English and then translated it to Italian, but I don't know what dialect Google Translate uses for Italian.
Because there's like a million Italian dialects.
Yeah, and my family's Southern Italian, and I could probably say that to them, and they'd be like, "Watch your fucking mouth."
Southern Italian?
No, like the part that I'm most Italian is Southern Italian. The other part is African. know what I mean? So, but like I'm removed from that by at least 2 generations.
Right, yeah.
But like I go over to him and like I'll start cooking and I have to just touch his foot and I just say thank you Saint Chicken. San Pollo.
He's your patron saint.
He's the patron saint of small kitchens. Yeah, he's a good little boy, dude. And he was $5 whole.
Not bad.
But yeah, man. You know what else is pretty fucking sad though?
Pretty sad. I thought we're on a good kick.
No, we are, but we got to celebrate life, dude.
Yeah, well, what's going on?
They took DMX from us.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
The day it happened, like 3 different houses in my neighborhood were just blasting it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's some good shit, dude.
There was a lot of like, what? just like all day.
This is not a game. Fucking. Dude, I was at work when I found out.
the feeling.
I was at work and my mom and I have this weird tradition that anytime somebody famous dies, we text each other. Mm-hmm. Or we'll call each other. And my mom texts me, she's like, DMX died today. And I was like, no. And I ran over to people I work with and I was like pretending to like start crying. And I'm like, I gotta go home. And they're like, what's wrong? Are you all right? I'm like, just he's dead. And they're like, what do you mean he's dead? I'm like, he's just gone. I'm never gonna get to hear his voice or see him again. And they're like, what happened? I'm like, they took DMX from us. And one kid goes, oh yeah, I just read that. I go, what do you mean? Oh yeah, I just read that.
What do you mean?
I was like,
yeah.
DMX is fucking died, dude. This is fucking sad.
His body is still warm and you're saying this shit to me.
Yeah, no, and like I tweeted about it, but like I hate whenever somebody dies because we have to tweet about it to say the impact they had. Like anytime somebody dies that's famous, like what's an actor you love?
I don't really love a lot of actors.
Not that you love them, but like you'll go see a movie because you see their name on it. Like you know that's going to be a good movie because that person's a great actor.
I like I like Ryan Reynolds.
Do you really?
I think he's kind of funny.
Okay.
What's the other one?
Or how about a musician?
The one that
like is there a musician that you love that like
I want to see Mother. I haven't seen them before.
I don't even know them.
They're Canadian and indie, so yeah, you wouldn't.
Wow. But like DMX dies and like I went on Twitter and like told a story about like a time, like an association I have with DMX, and part of me is just like, why did I have to make this man's death about me?
But I mean, when you have a musician or an artist, their art affects people. It touches people.
I know.
And it does become a part of you.
You're not wrong. It just...
And like, if Kendrick Lamar died, like, God forbid, I would be upset.
Really?
Because I'd be super upset because To Pimp a Butterfly was an album that I listened to a lot when I was like having trouble times.
Yeah.
And it really means a lot to me.
I started listening to it like in segments again. That album's so friggin' good.
It's amazingly good.
It's so wild that he came out with Damn right after it, and Damn is atrocious. There's
some okay songs here and there on it, but it's not as good of a concept.
Yeah, it's so boring compared to Pimp a Butterfly. Like Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper put out one of the greatest mixtapes ever, as far as I'm concerned, with acid rap, and then everything he's done since is garbage. And you know what's really funny? I was thinking about you the other day because Mick Jenkins is in the same camp as Chance in my mind for 2 totally different reasons.
Why do you say so?
Because they both came out of the same place. They both came out of Chicago. They both they both like got big at the same time. And Mick Jenkins put out The Waters, and it's another
amazing,
phenomenal mixtape. And then I never heard of Mick Jenkins ever again. Like
I still listen to The Waters. It makes me feel good.
Yeah,
I like The Waters.
The Waters is a great album, but I put the story that I used to have. I might put the picture on screen if I can find it of me with a boombox in my hometown. Of me walking up the street. It's the coolest picture I've ever been in. It's like why I don't take pictures of myself.
The one up on the hill?
By the park.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah. And And
That's an amazing picture.
It's me and a bunch of other white dudes, and I'm holding the boombox like this, just trying to feel like Radio Raheem and fucking do the right thing. And I played so much Beastie Boys on that thing, but one song I remember playing, I think I was playing Where the Hood At. Or X Gonna Give It. I don't remember what song, but I remember walking into that park, not the same day, a different day, walking into the park with a boombox, and all of a sudden a cop goes, "Hey, come here." And he's like, "You really think it's okay to play that in this park?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "My music?" He's like, "You really think it's okay to play DMX in the park?" And my first thought was, I'm gonna turn it down. And then I went, "Wait, how the fuck do you know who DMX is? You're 40 and white."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Turn that shit off." And I'm like, "All right, am I free to go?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I went, and I just turned it off, and I like went over to hang out with a friend. And there's two girls that like I went to school with at the time. And like one of the girls' moms saw me talking to the cop, and they then got in a car and drove off. And I was like, what happened? I say to my friend, and he's like, "Oh, the mom's like a Russian immigrant who barely speaks English. And she saw you talking to the cop and thought you were going to get in trouble. And that since we were all going to hang out, that you would get us in trouble. And then she just took the two girls and left." And I'm like, all right.
Dang.
So I've been saying fuck 12 for a long time. So yeah, but DMX, dude, my mom and sister got to see DMX live.
Really? Was it on that Rihanna, or was it Beyonce that they went to see?
Yeah, they went to go see Beyonce, and DJ Khaled opened. And
TJ Khaled.
Yeah, the fucking meme. And he brought out so many people. And I don't remember everybody, but I remember my mom sending me pictures of who was coming out. And I was like, is that DMX? Like,
holy
that's
shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. I think she got to see she got to see Kendrick too on that tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just there's a few songs that will always actually a big reason why I never got into DMX heavy was he had a song called I Miss You about his grandma. So like if just like a quick version, he was a super troubled dude who like his mom took him to like a boarding school, and she's like, "Do you like it here?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Okay, because you're gonna be here for a while." And she just like left him at this boarding school. And like his his grandma raised him, and then like he got addicted to crack and a bunch of other shit. And that's actually what put him in the hospital. He had 3 heart attacks due to a drug overdose. Because once those
the reason for his death, you mean?
Yeah, they said I read that he was in a vegetated state. Like it was just bad. But he had a song called
sad.
I Miss You about his grandma. And I remember finding it, and just the first line, I think even the first line is I miss you, and I bawled. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I must have been like 9 or 10. Because my great grandmother had just died. And then I got my mom, and I was like, "Hey mom, come listen to this song." And I played it. 3 lines in, we're both bawling our eyes out. And it was the only reason I never got into more, is because I was like, I can't be listening to, I don't know what else I'm going to hear, and just start crying. But yeah, dude. Sucks.
Damn. It does suck.
Yeah. I'm at work going, they took Doom and now they take DMX.
Fucked up.
You want to get into this lore?
I would be delighted to.
Cool. You know what we have to do before we do lore, though, right? That's like your cue to segue into...
It very much is. I completely forgot.
No, you're cool.
Do you want to do the thing again? The thing.
I was just going to leave that all in.
So we have some patrons to thank. We've got some lovely, lovely folks that make this program possible.
Yes.
And if you're on that list, you are at the top of my heart. And at the very tip top is Noah.
Thank you, Noah.
Then we have Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
Then we have Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus.
Then we have Bones Jones.
Thank you, Bones Jones.
And finally, last but not least, we have Girth Brooks.
Thank you, Girth Brooks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting us and making this show possible. This lore is coming from us to you.
Yes. So this lore.
I lean back because this is usually the easy part for me.
So if you've been following along at home, you know that we've been doing the DLC. We did the protagonist, then we did the DLC, then we did the antagonist, and now we're doing the antagonists. That's the series we're doing of antagonists of the DLCs. And at this point, we're back to Fallout 3. We're at the last DLC. We're at Mothership Zeta. And I want to do the Zetans.
Other than Broken Steel, which doesn't really count.
Yeah, because the bad guys are still kind of the same.
It's just the Enclave again.
Yeah. So we're at the end of Fallout 3. Which means we are at Mothership Zeta. And the Zethans we've already done. We did it for Monster Month. Remember we did that Monster Month at one time? We keep forgetting about holidays.
Yeah. We forgot April we forgot April this year.
Yeah, we totally that's why our yearly April festivities was done on Twitter. Love Vance and Olivia. So we're here, we're at Mothership Zeta, and Mothership Zeta has one of my favorite quests in Fallout 3 in it, and it's not even like a real quest. It's a hidden quest. Mm-hmm. I believe it's called the Legend of the Zethans, right?
I think so, yeah.
Legend of the Zeta.
Or the Legend of
Zeta. So normally you'd go to the spaceship, you go in the UFO, you would do all the Zethan stuff. But I wanted to talk about this quest because I feel like not a lot of people did it. It does give you the trophy or achievement. No, I know. This is one of the first times I remember being like, I have to get achievements. Like I felt the drive to get an achievement.
Well, I mean, it is Fallout 3, your favorite game of all time, so...
Yeah, but this is like a game that I remember like looking up the guide and listening to it. Like, this is probably one of my favorite quests in any of the DLCs. And it's not even like a real-ass quest, but it's called the Alien Archivist Achievement, Trophy, Quest, what have you. The Legend of the Zeta... Well, the quest is called the Legend of the Zeta, but it is an unmarked quest. The achievement or trophy you get is the Alien Archivist. It's an unmarked quest and the only freeform quest in Mothership Zeta. To collect the achievement, one must collect 25 of the locatable alien captive recordings found aboard the mothership. Upon completing this quest, you will get the achievement, like I said. Now, we're going to go through this kind of in like a rough order, and then we're going to read all of the... we're going to read all of the holotapes, Olive and I. And some of them have two people talking, and some of them have... Yeah, some of them are really short, some of them are really long, but I don't think I can legally play the holotapes, and I also think that'd be incredibly boring to just listen to 25 holotapes.
So we're going to be theatrical.
Yeah, so the first 3 tapes you can find are in the holding cell. There's 6 in the holding cell, but the first 3 you find are 14, 15, and 22. And together they are on the east in the initial cell on the first level. The next 3 are 3, 1, and 11 plus 1. And they are again found together in a room just east of the quest marker and northeast of Sally's holding cell. In the engineering core, you can find 4 of them. Tapes 5, 6, 7, and 8. The 4 individual stasis controls on the pods of the samurai, the astronaut, the medic, and the cowboy. So there's a theme, and we'll go through them as we go through everything. That's what I like so much about this.
Are we going to read them in the order in which you find them? Or
we're going to read them in order, not in order in which you find them. Just we're going to read them in order.
Okay.
The waste disposal is where you can find one of them. But you see some of these you have to do in a certain order because once you do the spacewalk, you can't go back to certain parts of
the ship. It gets like locked out.
Yeah. I think there's actually a Steven Larson video I watched about like bullshit quests or something. Yeah, dude. Remember Steven Larson?
What was that on? Weren't they Achievement Hunter? No, who were they?
Machinima. Steve here and Larson. Somebody, I had a friend, he's dead. I had a friend who... he would always we were talking about it once. We were like, hey, what the fuck ever happened to Steven Larson? And I was like, dude, what the fuck, Steven Larson? He's like, yeah. And then like 3 days later, I got an ad that they're doing a wrestling podcast now.
Really?
Yeah, they're still friends. They still work together. Yeah, I remember watching a quest about or a video on them talking about this quest. But I remember, again, tangent. I remember being like 2009, 2010, and like I used to work out and I used to run on the treadmill and watching their videos on the treadmill. Recording number 19 is in the southwest position of the waste disposal map to the right as one enters the ambush room. It's also while you're there, you could also pick up the samurai sword. The cryo lab has a total of 6, 2, 4, 11, and 17, and 16 and 22 is also there. Before one can get the first recording, being 4, inside the cryo labs, they must activate a button titled Release Mechanism. This release mechanism in the first room of the labs on the left side of the transparent floor. The recording is down a short flight of stairs to the right of the level of the entrance, inside a room blocked by a blue stasis field with the other Earth-based miscellaneous loot. The second recording, number 2, is in the inside of the stasis room containing 2 aliens and a ghoul in stasis. The room south of the map, not the north one across from it. The third and fourth recordings, 11 and 17, are inside the room where Elliot's squad, or if one does not have Elliot with them, 3 Wastelanders on the operating table. The doors are locked behind the player characters once they go through the round door with the chronic hologram hovering over it. One must get all 4 from the cryo lab before progressing through the door to the cryo storage entrance, teleporting back to the storage locks, the door behind the player character. Then there's another one inside the cryo storage, which is number 25 to the left of the entrance, and the second, number 16, to the southwest corner of the big room downstairs. Inside of the research lab, there are 2 of them. The first recording, number 13, is inside of the research lab in the vehicular, containing several pre-war cars and human spacecrafts, section of a 4-sided console near the human spacecraft. The second recording, number 21, is located in the first Giddy Up Buttercup room.
The first Giddy Up Buttercup room.
I love that. In the central portion of the room, 4 alien consoles on the opposite side of the room and a closed door containing a healing archway. There's one in the weapons lab. That's number 24. This room also has the 4th largest group of 87 alien power cells, so that's cool. The experimentation lab has 3 of them. The first recording, number 20, is inside the room with the 2 large tentacle examination chairs. The second, number 10, is on the north wall from the observation room. The last 9 is inside of the room being observed next to the abominations. In the biological research center, there is one, number 18. It is in the northernmost area of the biolab on the 2nd floor in a depression ringed with computers. Before or after one reunites with Sally and the others at the end of the level, do not miss the large stash of alien power cells. 109. Wow. Cool.
That's a lot of alien power cells. Damn.
Yeah. And then in the living quarters, there is number 23. Inside of a small room, the opposite end of the hallway from the samurai. When entering, continue down the hallway. One will enter a room, continue heading south until reaching the hallway. At this hallway, turn right and keep going until you see a room with tables and chairs. It looks like an alien dining room or cafeteria. As soon as one enters the room, it will be on the right. Apparently, it can be found in the southwestern room on the map due to southeast of the exit to the bridge. That's kind of the locations. Now, Olive and I are going to read these. So the following is the recording played during the official trailer of Mothership Zeta. This is my final message. Whoever finds this tape, you've got to send help up here. They've been keeping us in cells, and I've managed to escape. I think I know what they want with our world, and they won't stop until they've taken hundreds, thousands of us. I've got to keep moving. Good luck to all. Godspeed. So that's not
Dang.
that doesn't show up in the game. It's neat, but like it's just
It's
trailer.
pretty neat.
So there's 25. If you want to just read these,
All right, this is number 1. What? Talk into this thing? Just talk? I don't have to do anything else? Ow! All right.
That's electrical noises.
Ow! I said all right, just stop. Hello? Hello? My name is Andrew Endicott. On the night of May 15th, the year of our Lord, 1697, I was taken from my home in Salem Village. I don't know where I am exactly or why I came to be here. I've seen through windows the stars and sun and beloved earth. Down there below me. So it would seem I'm aboard some vessel, suspended in the ether. Ironically, it would seem so close to where I thought heaven must surely lie. But this is not heaven, and my captors are not angels. I'm not entirely unconvinced that the scripture is wrong, that heaven and hell are reserved. For my captors are devils. Devils for my nightmares. Even now they watch me, make me talk. They seem to want me to tell my story. I know not why. A record of their deeds, perhaps. Or am I just a pawn in some evil game? And there are others. Other captives, I mean. From whence they came, I cannot say. Some wear strange dress, as if they come from a different time. And some are frozen, as in ice, unmoving, but I think alive. I believe they planned the same fate for me. Will I be frozen too? Will I?
I sound like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. Electrical shock.
Ow, stop it. I did what you said. You wanted me to talk, so I talked. Just leave me be.
I have questions about this one because it's 1697. How would they know what the Earth looked like?
I'm sure they would have to assume. There were map projections at that time.
I guess.
Not accurate ones, but there were projections of what the Earth looked like, probably.
I guess.
And there was an understanding of the sun and the stars to some degree, even in ancient civilizations.
You're right. And like ancient Greece.
Aliens, bruh.
Yeah. Cool. You want me to do the next one?
Yeah, I'll do the babble.
Okay, this one's actually my favorite.
Don't we do that again?
Sure. What? What the fuck is this? You got some kind of Martian sex machine, you sick fuck? Oh, no way. All right, goddammit, fucking crazy ass moonman. Go ahead, do your worst. I wish I could see your face doing this. God, Jesus H. Do you not get it, Space Cadet? I do not fucking understand what you want me to do. This thing? This? What, talk? You want me to talk into this? What do you want me to say? Blah, 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 yakety yak yak. That's all you assholes can say. Spaceman with all the science. You can't even speak fucking English? Okay, how about this? My name's Vin. I'm on a fucking UFO. I'm from Flatbush, and I want to get home. Can I get a taxi, please? How about that? Huh? That work for you? Starstruck? What? Don't raise that fucking thing to me again. No, you're gonna hit me again. Is that... Blah, blah, blah. Ah, son of a bitch. Why don't you go back to Uranus, huh? Ha ha. I remember hearing this for the first time, and I couldn't believe they referenced Flatbush.
It's so funny.
I couldn't believe it. I was like more. I never hear my name in anything, and I was more like surprised that there. I was like, Brooklyn.
Can I get a taxi?
Yeah,
Pizza pie, bob it up, skip it a cream.
skip it a cream. I don't even know where skip it a cream came from. It's okay. My people are nothing but noises. That's fine. Let's just continue with that stereotype. We're all mobsters who just want to eat fucking spaghetti and make noises. That's fun. You want to read the next one?
Yep. Sure. You're first.
Oh, sorry. Someone's going to think this is a religious podcast and that we're speaking in tongues. Sorry. So,
yes. I understand. I've seen the others. I'll do what you want. This is Dr. Morrison Rand, professor of anthropological archaeology at Banfield College, Humboldt, Oregon. Shortly after 10 p.m. on August 16th, 2041, as I was leaving the college campus, headed to my car, I saw a blinding light. It just appeared in the sky directly over me. I was blinded. I also found my body completely immobilized. I couldn't move, not at all. What happened next is hazy. I don't really remember much. But what became clear later, what is certainly clear now, is that I was abducted. I am now the captive of an alien race, one of many people held here against our will. And like those others, I'm recording who I am. Why? Because the aliens want us to, for some reason. They have us do it right before they put us into some kind of suspended animation. These recordings, it's almost as if we're creating our own library catalog entries before we get put into a giant collection. The entire experience would be fascinating if I weren't so completely terrified.
Zip zop boobity bop.
What? Stop? You want me to stop now? All right. I'm stopping. This is pretty fun. I do like reading lines.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
There's so much lag. I'm gonna hang myself.
Sometimes my brain goes faster than the rest of my mouth, but
yes.
I do stumble, but I do actually like reading lines, even though I have like two voices.
You wanna start off the next one?
Sure, this is log 4.
Yes. Oh, I see. Like a tape recorder, right? You just want me to talk? I can do that, certainly. Hello there. It's me, Miss Madeline Wallace of the Cincinnati Wallaces. Well, I'm here on this rocket ship with these strange men, the spacemen, the ones who brought me here. My entire family on board. My husband Roy, daughter Margaret, and son Arthur as well. Oh, you should see Arthur. He's so excited. He says this is much better than the things they show on the Captain Cosmos. I'm not doing a caricature of black people. Like that's coming across as
I just thought you were doing like I thought
fancy,
you were just doing like a lady.
Okay,
you were doing a fancy lady.
Because like
that's what I was reading.
I just want to make sure this isn't coming off as like racist because like the woman who does it, I assume is a black woman because I listened to the holotape before. So I'm kind of trying to do
any of them, so I'm just doing I'm shooting my shot.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm just kind of going off of like what I interpreted from what I heard because I didn't listen to all of them. I listened to most of them. Right. I just don't want it to sound like I sound like one of the slaves from Django. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. You don't want to come across like that.
Yeah, because the way I read this was like a person who was like very highfalutin, like just full of themselves.
Yeah, that's how I was reading it.
Okay. Sorry. And I have to say, I agree. This is in reference to the Captain Cosmos. My son Arthur says this is better than what they show on the Captain Cosmos. And I have to say, I agree. Everything is just so fantastical. I can only hope our captives have been talking with Uncle Sam, because with all these doohickeys, we'd have beat the Reds in no time. Oh. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I'm doing my best. I really don't know what you want me to say. whomever will listen to this recording, I would just like to state that if you find yourself in the same boat as the Wallaces, do not be afraid. I'm not entirely sure what our hosts want, but the situation has been entirely acceptable. We have been treated fairly. Anyways, the spaceman is waving his little electrical stick thingy, so I think I'm done. By the by, see, that's what they call in the acting world as an improvisation.
Improvisation, yes.
Because it says goodbye, but I said that because I'm an asshole. Can I do the next one?
Sure, but then I get 2 in a row.
Sure, that's fine. But the next one I just want to do in my cowboy voice.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Where's my wife? Where's my boy? What have you done with them? When I get free, so help me God, I'm gonna kill every last one of you. What are you doing? What the hell do you want with us? Let me go. There's a lot of shaking. I didn't know this was Fallout 4. What?
That's the plot of Fallout 4. Where's my boy? Where's my wife?
Yeah, you're right. I'll kill everybody and I'll get 4 options. I'm not shitting on the game anymore. You're up.
Okay. Oh, I get to read this one?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is number 6.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Yeah, just let me go, okay? This is crazy. This is like batshit unbelievable crazy. I didn't do anything. I don't know what they want with me. Is this because of Anchorage? I swear, I didn't even want to be there, man. You just gotta believe me. I didn't want to be out in the field. I was hoping for a job in Washington, you know? What do you want? I don't understand. Why is this happening to me?
So that's cool.
Can I, on this next one, can I, what?
You're doing it in both languages.
Can I try it in both languages?
Yeah. This is number 7. So this is by Toshiro Kago.
All right. I had a couple practice takes, and here's what I think is gonna be the best I can do.
Okay.
Nanda kono arisama ha? Yokai henge ka? Henase imasugu kikoenu ka? Hanesa ima hu?
Cool.
That was pretty decent, I think.
Yeah.
A lot slower than the original, but here's what it translates to. What the hell? Monsters? Let go of me, now! I said, let go of me! When I saw yokai henge ka, I knew that was monsters.
Really?
Because, like, yokai. Yokai means monster.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
Cool.
Alright, that was kind of cool. I had fun with that. Hopefully it didn't come across as insensitive, but that was pretty fun, because I, like, don't know how to read in other languages.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do I get another one, right?
Yeah. This is number 8.
This is incredible. I'm Colonel Hardigan of the United States Air Force.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand. Oh, speaking to this. Yes, I was saying I'm Colonel Hardigan, United States Air Force. Our nation has been conducting manned spaceflight tests. I'm sorry, you'll have to forgive me. Frankly, we never expected to meet you all. I'm sure that's a great deal that our two species can learn from. Oh, what the hell? What is this? What are you doing?
I'm trying to not just make the same noise over and over again. These two go together. These next two go together. So I'm going to do them together. Do you want to do them both? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
This is 9 and 10. I'm going to kind of read them together.
Okay.
Oh, God. What are you doing? What is that thing? Get it out of me. Oh, that hurt. Oh, please stop. No. I can't feel my legs. What did you do to my legs? Frank? I can't see. Frank, what do they do to you?
Private Lawrence Mears, U.S. Army medic, serial number 3476511. Private Lawrence Mears, U.S. Army medic, serial number 3476511. Fuck. You could do whatever you want to me. I'm not saying jack stick it where the sun don't shine.
L'chaim.
Oh my god. Private Lawrence Mears, U.S. Army medic.
But I'm surprised I didn't get like a response out of you for L'chaim. I've been saving that since fucking log number 2.
I was in character.
So the next one is log 11+1, and that comes from Sally.
I'll be reading this one.
And Sally is what do you call it? She is one of the main characters that you meet within the entire DLC.
Where am I? Where's my sister? I can hear some weird noises, but I can't see you. Why is it so dark in here? What's this machine? Please, someone talk to me.
I don't know if that picked up or not. I opened a bottle.
It did. I want to go home, please. Where's my mommy and daddy? I just want to go home. Oh,
and then the light turns
that's
on.
Bright. Wait, what? Oh my god. No, stay away from me. Get away.
Hey, no reason to get yourself worked up. Whatever you need, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Well, I'm pretty sure you want me to talk into this thing. So here goes. My name is Giles Wollstonecroft, right? Yeah. I am currently Assistant Chief Executive Officer for the Vault Tech Corporation. I was inspecting the construction site of Vault 76 when I was captured by what I can only assume are alien beings from another world. I'm not sure what they want from me or what they will do to me, but whatever they need, I will readily provide. Perhaps, if I can bridge our communication gap and establish a rapport with them, we can enter into an exclusive trade agreement. In fact, instead of talking into this damn machine thingy, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to address them directly. On behalf of Vault Tech Corporation, I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to... Wait. You don't need to use that. Wait. The next one's female voice, male voice. You want to read it off?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure. This is number 14.
I assume you wanted to do female voice.
Yes, of course. What are we going to do? They just threw me in this cell with you after they poked and prodded me, and now I just hope they won't kill us.
And just take it easy. If they wanted us dead, we'd be dead. They must need something from us.
Yeah, they need food or something. You saw that guy. He was all cut open, like he'd been butchered. Oh my god, you think that's going to be us? You think we're next?
Hey, I said calm down. If they hear you, they might come for us. Try and take it easy.
No, get the hell out of here. Pounding noises. Someone, get us out, please. Pounding noises.
I said shut up.
Heavens.
I'm sorry I did that. Please, forgive me. But we need to keep our heads on straight if we're going to survive.
Please, I just want to go home. I want to go home. We should have paid somebody to do this. It would have been funny.
Or had some guest recording for a couple of these.
Number 15?
There's 10 more. Some of them are really short, though.
I'm doing this one in Chills' voice.
In whose?
Chills.
Chills?
Burger King foot lettuce?
Ah.
Number 15. Well, this is just... I'm not doing that. Well, this is just ridiculous. I demand to see whomever is in charge. What the... Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Ow, stop it. I'm a U.S. Senator, and I warn you, if any harm comes to me, I'll bring the full wrath of the U.S. military upon yourselves. What are... Where are you taking me? Get your goddamn hands off me. You'll all pay for this. The U.S. doesn't bargain with aliens. See, these are getting short.
Yeah.
Next one is
Right,
number 16.
Number 16. I'm
you wanna do
Holly
this one?
Beresford. Yeah, I figured. I'm Holly Beresford, a linguist specialist for the USSA. I think I'm beginning to understand you, but you need to stop shocking me.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Damn, I wish you could understand me.
Rabble, rabble, rabble?
Do you understand?
Rabble?
That's it, you get it. I mean you no harm, I just want to learn how to speak with you. Then perhaps we can discuss what you need from us.
Rabble.
What are you doing with that needle? No! Get it away from me, no, please! We could be friends, you don't need to... And then she faints and dies.
This is number 17. This one is completely silent. The only audio is that of babbling. Huh. So I'm just going to read this one as is. Our defense colonists of 3 battalions of light infantry, 34 pieces of field artillery, 108 armed vehicles, and 42 aerial vehicles. Alien babble. We have 38 ICBMs always on alert and ready to fire for when the word is passed down from the White House. Alien babble. The code to activate the launch sequences are, no, we can't let you, get out of my mind. Alien babble. The codes. No, I can't betray, oh God, my head. I can't, I won't, alien babble.
The numbers, Mason. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this one. Can I do this one?
Yeah, sure.
Just wait until I tell Marcia and Karen about this. Imagine, I'm actually on a spaceship.
Is it up?
Oh, they're pointing at... Oh, talk into this? What is this? Is this a little space phone? Hey, Marsh, this is Janet. You will never guess where I am. Never. Oh, I wish I could hear you, but I'll just have to tell you. I'm in space. I'm driving along the highway when... I was driving along the highway when I saw this light, and suddenly, I'm on a real spaceship. No joke. Now, all these little green men are making all these noises and pointing at stuff trying to talk to me. I bet I'm the first one they've met. So I figure I'll talk with them a while. Then I'll join you later and I can tell you all about it over lunch. Oh, and if I only had my camera, well, they're pointing at some table with all sorts of gizmos sticking out. So, gotta go. Kisses.
That hurt to listen to.
I know, but it was quite fun to read.
Oh.
This one seems like it'd be fun for you.
Number 19, Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. Number 19.
So this is from the official
Cheadle.
trailer. This is like so it does appear in game. I was incorrect.
Cool.
This is my final. Should I read it as Charlton Heston?
Sure.
This is my final message. If this doesn't work, I hope someone gets this recording and they can bring it back to Earth. I've been able to figure out how to use some of the alien devices, like this here recorder, and I think I know what they want with our world.
world. They mean to take as many of us as they can to change us into some sort of abomination. Many have been killed because of their experiments. They've been keeping us in cells and making us move into their other experimentation labs. I've managed to escape, but they are looking for me. You've got to send help up here. As far as I can tell, they're never gonna stop until they've captured hundreds, maybe thousands of us. The good news is that they're totally relying on technology. Without it, they're no tougher than you or I. A small, well-equipped force could take this ship and free all the prisoners on board. That's your best chance. I've gotta keep moving, so I need to hide this tape. Good luck to all of us and Godspeed.
That was quite good.
Thanks. I notice with a lot of voices I do, I make my head shake, and I don't know if that's to increase the voice or just naturally how my body wants to do it.
Just like to get into character.
I guess, but that like hurt my neck. That was fun. You want to do number 20?
Sure thing. Are you willing to babble?
Sure. Hold on. Fuck, where'd it go? Oh shit, how do I get it to stop?
You can't stop us.
I thought that was going to be funny. I thought if I hit the button again, it would stop. So, sorry, I'll just do
Oh man, why can't I feel my arms? Wait, are those my arms? What did you do? Oh god, put them back. Put them back on.
Do you want to read 21? This is Sally's voice.
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Alien. Yeah, I know. I'll talk into the thing. I don't know why you brought me back here. We've been doing a whole bunch of... Hey, giddy up buttercup. Wow, I've always wanted one of those. Why do you have one? I don't understand. What do you want? It's a toy. A toy. Why are you so excited? You're weird. What? What are you laughing
at? I just instantly thought of, you are a toy.
A toy!
Yeah. You want to do the next one?
Me or you?
Me. The next few are quick. Do you want to start me off? Oh, no way. No way. This is a bad dream, right? I'm dreaming shit. So what? I'm being held hostage now or something. What am I, some kind of prisoner? It's just, what are you doing? Holding me against my will? What am I, the bad guy? What am I, Guantanamo Bay? What am I in a dream? It just reminds me of like a drunk uncle going off, like trying to grasp at straws. What are you talking about?
What are you, fucking drunk?
What am I, some kind of prisoner? Listen, if this is because of what we did, just know I work for those guys. It's not like I enjoy it. I'm just in it for the caps, all right? Can I go? Can I leave? Blah. Oh, I love 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do the babble?
Wow.
Please, just let me go. 24 is the best one.
Do you want to do the babble?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's just mooing and an alien babble.
That's it.
I thought I did a pretty decent moo.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, I give it a 7. There's a lot of room for improvement. Could have been worse.
Yeah, I need to practice my
your bovine.
cow.
You need to practice that bovine accent.
Yeah, just talking to cows.
Sorry, hold on. We're at the last one, and I'm looking at like some of the references behind the scenes, and I see Bugs on PC playing log 11+1 on the Pip-Boy 3000 will cause the game to crash. It's a Bethesda game. All right. I'm gonna read the last one. All right. So this one's read by like some like backwoodsy hillbilly dude, and I wanted to make sure I listened to this one before I did it. Actually, hold on a second. Oh man, I done seen this one on the TV. You're gonna hate me, aren't you? I'm like some sort of delicacy on your planet, right? Right? Well, I hope you choke. I hope your stupid little green faces choke to death. Unless it's like that other show where I get put into some sort of weird alien zoo. That might be kind of cool. There's a couple of references. 25 is a reference to the Twilight Zone. People are alike all over and to serve man. 24 is cattle what is this word?
Mutilation.
Mutilations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cattle mutilation.
Oh, it's a reference to aliens fucking up cattle. Cool. And then 18, there's a reference to Singing in the Rain.
Which one was 18?
Okay. The one you read about with Karen.
Oh, Marsha and Karen. Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite like quest in Mothership Zeta, and maybe in the whole
We took
thing.
a lot of time on that.
Yeah, that was fun though. I have to do a ton of editing.
That was super duper fun.
Yeah.
You just have to cut out the blank space and it'll be a regular sized episode.
Yeah.
At least we hope.
Yeah. So cool.
That's Floor.
That's lore.
Dinner and a show.
Cool. You had
Before
something.
we wrap it
yeah,
up,
let me hear.
I want to show you guys something that I got. So I went to my local game store. Always remember to support your local businesses, especially game stores
Yeah.
and bookstores.
I need to
I
find
got
a
an
local
expansion.
I need to find a local bookstore. I've been looking for like 3
Yeah.
books for years, and I can't find them.
You know, just some like light reading, like the Communist Manifesto.
That's what I've been looking for. I refuse to buy
But
it.
I went to my local game store because I got paid, and I have wanted this expansion for Scythe. Are you familiar with Scythe?
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Scythe rocks.
Yeah, Scythe's
It's
like
this big.
Scythe's as
Have
big
we
as a
played it before?
commitment. Yes, it's as big as a commitment as like getting married.
Yeah,
Like-
it's a pretty big game.
Yeah, like there's
I'll send a picture to put on screen of basically what the board looks like. It's this big, huge ass board, and your goal is to, as one of the countries, is to take over as much land as you can and have a lot of resources and go to this factory that has crazy inventions and just win and dominate and do these challenges. So I got an expansion. For it called the Wind Gambit.
I was
And I
going
would
to
like to
ask.
unbox it with you.
Fuck yeah, dude! Is this the one the Sky People?
Yeah.
Tight.
This one's so cool.
Tight.
Hold on. So I wanted to show it on stream, not on stream, but on Vidya.
Yeah.
And it's called the Wind Gambit because it is massive dirigibles that go on the board.
What?
So I'm going to open this bitch up.
What is it?
Dirigibles, like sky flying devices. Gotta get the
Back
tape
in
off
my
it,
day, we
but-
just called them Zeppelins.
Zeppelins. But these are so freaking cool. I know you can't see it yet, but I wanted to prepare one of them so I can show you just how cool this is. So it comes with these little risers.
Haha, that's so tight. So for the
And-
people that are listening and not watching, it's a
This is
it's
what
a
the
board
airships
game.
look like.
But again, there are people that just listen.
Yes.
Shout out to the UK. A lot of that gets done in the UK. We love you.
We love that.
So if you've never played Scythe before, you have things that represent you. Like it's a board game, but it's like can you show the board?
Yes, I can.
Because you're showing this to me with the familiarity I have with Scythe, but anybody at home that might be watching might not have it.
I actually don't have the board with me right now, but I can put it on. I was going to say put it on screen. We can put it on screen for those that
Sure,
watch.
but
basically, it's kind of like Catan with a lot of extra steps.
it's got like a honeycomb board. Go get the
Yeah.
board. Go get the board.
It's like put away.
You're put away.
Yes, I am. Hold on, I'm gonna make another one real quick because the black's kind of hard to see on the camera in this lighting. So here's the green one. So it's this cool ass airship that you can like use it to transport all your stuff along your empire, and it's the coolest shit ever.
Cool.
And this expansion comes with like some different like scenarios and stuff like that have to do with the airships, like doing bombardments and stuff. Here's all the rules that it comes with. I literally just, this is my first time opening it. A friend has one, so I kind of know how it goes.
Yeah. So who is this? Who is this race supposed to be? Like there's like a Russian. There's like Asian.
Well, it has one for every race.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought this was like a new
So
race.
every single country has the ability to get an airship.
Tight.
In this expansion, and like here are all the different like scenario cards that it comes with. They're just like crazy cool shit.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited. The next time I play, I'll post about it. I think I'm going to play on Saturday.
Tight.
So I can take some pictures for y'all and put it in the Discord. You should really come to our Discord and see all the cool shit that we put there.
Yeah.
Oh, like this one's really cool. Factory Explosion. These are like cool like scenarios that you can just play just to make the game more fun.
Okay, cool.
Like there's one called Factory Explosion. The first player to have 5 or 6 stars on the triumph track during their turn will gain an extra $5 at the complete of their turn. And at the end of their turn, the factory, which is like the middle piece of the board where you get like an upgrade, just explodes and no one else can use it. There's one like Spoils of War. Whenever you place a star on the triumph track, you get an extra $5 and you get to either gain an additional $40 or have someone else lose their stars. Like this is really cool. There's also one called Doomsday Clock, which like there's a certain amount of turns before the game ends.
That's fucking. I like that.
Yeah, it's really really cool.
Yeah.
The game ends after each player has taken 20 turns. Keep track of it here.
Cool.
These are really really freaking cool. And I fucking love Scythe. It's so cool.
It's a lot of fun. I do enjoy Scythe. I've only played it a handful of times.
It really surprises me that you like Scythe because I don't know why it surprises me, but it does because I feel like a lot of times when I introduce this game to people, they're really hit or miss on it. And it's the kind of game that I would have expected you to not like.
Really? Why?
I don't know. Just like it seems like it could be really overwhelming, a very overwhelming game.
But you, me, Papa, and my friend who died played this for the first time, and we had a grand time.
Yeah, I fucking love this game. When next time you come up, we're playing Wind Gambit.
Why don't you come here?
Because no.
Why?
Because
I've come to visit you how many times? Now it's your turn to come fucking visit me.
I drove with you there.
Oh, I drove with you. Yeah. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I'll come visit you one of these times. When I have enough money to actually afford a flight there and back, I'll come visit you.
It's really cheap right now. It's like $60 round trip.
For round trip? Really?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is it? If you can show me a round trip flight for $60, then I'll plan something.
What's your nearest airport?
So, Wind Gambit, super duper cool. I'm super excited to play because last time I played it was like a year or two ago at my old roommate's place, and I'm just super excited to have my airships finally.
Yeah.
It felt like a piece of Scythe was missing without the airships.
I remember when you introduced Scythe to me, you were telling me about it. I was like, yo, that's fucking tight. And then like...
Mm-hmm. The next expansion that I want to get is called, I'm pretty sure it's the last one I have to get is Fenris. It's a whole entire story about like a robot uprising.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Tight.
And like, there's like a book to it that you go like, all right, on turn 5, this is all the stuff that happens. And then on turn 10, this is all the stuff that happens. It's super duper cool. And the models for it, hold on, let me show you this stuff. Here, check it out. I just threw it in Host Lounge. These are what the Fenris pieces look like. Look
You
how
sent
cool
me
the
a picture of
vendor
you with your
pieces
fucking flowers. Oh,
Yeah,
yo!
are. Aren't they so cool?
I love the patina, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I love that shade of that teal.
Yeah. These are so cool.
I like the girl that's like their leader.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cool.
They're so
I wish
sick.
I could get a Scythe group together that we play like once a week and it's like an ongoing thing.
The base game for Scythe was on sale for like $45 on Amazon earlier this week.
How much is it? Not on sale.
Like 95. It's a game that's worth every penny. I bought it for I think 80.
Jeez, I just bought fucking White Castle Funko Pops. I can't be spending money on shit that I don't need.
Oh, yo, there's this person that like oh, this is so cool. They do like they paint the miniatures and like rough them up. I know you love roughed up shit. Here, check this out.
Same place?
Same place.
Oh,
so cool. Oh, this is so cool.
With the foliage?
Mm-hmm. I like the red ones for the
What the
Russians,
fuck?
Rusviet. Oh, it's so cool. This makes me want to paint my minifigs now.
Olive. I love this, and this is great, but I have a ton of editing to do, and this is going to be a massive
We
file.
need to end the show now.
So, you know who else might enjoy Scythe if we introduced it to him?
Shane Ivers?
Yes.
Well, if you want to get in contact with Shane Ivers and tell him about Scythe, you can get his music at www.silvermansounds.com/free music/featherduster. Vince,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about social media.
There's links to my Twitter, Olive's Twitter, and the show's Twitter in the description below. And there's also a link to our Discord. We've mentioned it a couple times at this point. Make sure you join, come in, say hello, shake a couple hands. Thank you to our Patreon. You can find us anywhere you can download a podcast. If you're listening on YouTube, throw us a subscription, throw us a something, please. Thank you to the Patreon again. If you'd like to support us in another way, you can go to our Redbubble. You could buy some designs we've designed and then throw it somewhere. Shirts, blocks, clocks, duvets, masks, hats, everything. I don't think they do hats yet because I'd have 4 of them.
Don't they?
I don't think so. I'd have a Ghoulman Entertainment hat if they did, and that would be the hat that I would wear everywhere.
Right.
So, this has been a Ghoulman Entertainment production.
That it has been.
I think I said everything I had to say.
Well, dope. That must be it for us then.
Assalamu alaikum.
Another week down.
Yeah. We're almost at 3 years.
That's like, I'm really proud of that.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of that a lot.
I think it's 156, so like 10 episodes from now is 3 years.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone.
Be safe.
It's been a pleasure.
I'm going to bed.
Atomic Radio Hour Podcast. A Ghoulman Entertainment production.